The vast Pacific Ocean, relentless sun, a small fishing boat adrift. 5 fishermen, 3 Peruvian, 2 Colombian, clinging to life. They had been lost at sea for 55 days. Their ordeal began in Pucusana Bay, Peru, a place teeming with life, hope, and the promise of a good catch. They left in mid-March, a time when the sea can be unpredictable, even cruel. 2 days into their voyage, disaster struck. The boat's alternator failed. Silence descended. No radio, no navigation, no way to call for help. They were adrift, at the mercy of the currents, their hope as fragile as the small vessel that held them. The vastness of the Pacific stretched before them, an unforgiving blue desert. Fear gnawed at their resolve. They knew the dangers. They had heard the whispers of those swallowed whole by the sea, never to return. But they also knew they had to fight. They had families back home waiting. Their will to survive burned bright, fueled by a flicker of hope. Days blurred into nights. The scorching sun beat down, baking the deck. The nights were cold, the stars indifferent to their plight. Hunger gnawed at their bellies. Thirst parched their throats. The sea, their adversary, also held their salvation. Rainwater became a blessing, collected in any container they could find. When that ran out, they drank seawater, a desperate measure, knowing the risks. They even extracted rusty water from the engine, a testament to their will to live. Food was scarce. They were fishermen after all, but their luck had run dry. Then a glimmer of hope, a school of fish. They caught what they could, their hands their only tools. They ate the fish raw, the taste of survival more powerful than any condiment. They shared stories, sang songs, clung to memories of home, anything to keep their spirits afloat, to keep despair at bay. On May 7th, a beacon in the blue desert, the Aldo, an Ecuadorian tuna boat, spotted their frail vessel. Salvation in the form of a fishing net and compassionate hearts. They were weak, emaciated, their bodies ravaged by the ordeal, but they were alive. The crew of the Aldo wasted no time. Food, water, medical attention. The fishermen were safe, their nightmare finally over. They arrived at a port in the Galapagos Islands on May 10th, greeted by a wave of relief and disbelief. The world marveled at their story. Doctors were astonished by their resilience. They were battered, yes, but their spirits remained unbroken. The fishermen spoke of their ordeal with a quiet dignity, a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure even the most harrowing circumstances. Their story is not unique, but it is a powerful reminder of the power of hope and the importance of international cooperation. Earlier this year, another Peruvian fisherman, Maximo Napa, spent 95 days lost at sea, rescued by an Ecuadorian vessel. These stories underscore the inherent dangers of the sea, the need for proper boat maintenance, and the vital role international cooperation plays in maritime rescue. The 5 fishermen are now safe, receiving care and support as they prepare to return home. They carry with them the scars of their ordeal, but also the pride of survival. They stared into the abyss and emerged victorious, their story an inspiration to us all. For in the face of adversity, the human spirit, much like the sea itself, possesses a depth and resilience that knows no bounds.